Swansea, what do you expect from them given they've had a tough defeat at the weekend? So when you have an opponent in that position, do you always expect a bit of a reaction?
Yeah, I think you do. Can go both ways. Luke's a guy I've known for a long time. Admired his career so far, and he's not soft. He wants to win. I think the debate at the moment is in our coaches' room is sometimes through managers, coaches, and teams. Is it the performance or is it the result? I think you'd all love to play well. We play well on Saturday and got a win, and a deserved win. Obviously, the better you play and your performance levels are good, you give yourself a better opportunity. But there's always that, I think, in certain managers, maybe from an individual point of view, their progression more than the club's progression or the team's progression. And maybe it's all about them and not about winning. I went in length and depth about our result at Watford and when we're stretched and when we have to find a way. And we have to do that if we want to be successful. So I'm pushing a little bit more to that win thing because I like that. And maybe some managers are pushing towards the performance. So a balance, I suppose, in between is the sweet spot. But I know Luke will want to win, and he was hurting. And I think his comments after the game and what he delivered to his players and his supporters. I think there was a flashpoint after the game as well in a local derby, emotional game. They've got beat 3-0. Would I expect a reaction? Yeah, most certainly. So Luke wants to win as well. So we all want to win. So we expect Swansea to be at their best. They can hurt any team in this division. It was a tight game here at the start of the season. Got decided by an own goal. But they had opportunities that night. They play risk and reward. They can open you up and score, and they can concede. So we have to be defensively really good. And yet again, when we have the opportunity to put somebody to bed, we have to make sure we're clinical at the top of the pitch. So expecting another tough game. Still stretched on numbers as we know. So losing a couple and maybe bringing one in keeps us in the status quo. So long journey down there, but we have to make sure that we're right. Every game in this division is difficult. I think every game really, when you talk about it, you look at Liverpool at the weekend and they score in the 93rd and the 96th minute, and everybody would have expected them to go at Brentford and win. So even at the highest level, there's no gimmies and there's no givens. So just because we're in the position that we are and Swansea in the position that they are, we're going to have to do a lot of things right on Tuesday night. But we're in good nick, we're in a good place. Mentally, we're in a good place. The players enjoyed the performance, and hopefully we can build on that and build on the Watford game, going into the Norwich game, and build on the Norwich game, going into two games where if we play well, then we can have a really positive week.